But you're getting a bit political here, aren't you?
Well, I'm trying not to, but unfortunately, football and politics do go together.
Always have.
Yes.
Why do you think it's important, then, to take a stand on these issues when it comes to Qatar?
You know, because I think that, number one, LGBT are part of it. And I think that it will educate so many people. I'm hoping that holding the World Cup in Qatar will actually educate so many people and really just give it a little bit of, should we say, promoting it in the right way.
Depends what you call the right way, though, doesn't it? I suppose everybody has a view.
Well, we've made it very clear. I think that the football associations have made it very clear that if you are going into Qatar, you must abide by the rules and the regulations. You know, but that doesn't mean to say that if you are LGBT, you can't go. I mean, that would be silly.
No, but it does place real restrictions on you, doesn't it? Because you'd be frightened of just holding the hand of your spouse.
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest, up until a few years ago, anybody LGBT, they were frightened even to be in London, England.
Yes.
So everything is... It's gradually.
It's interesting, though, because it's not just about, obviously, taking a stand against what's going on in Qatar, is it? It's about football supporters as well.
Generally.
And presumably you're trying to get a message across of saying, well, if you're a bit homophobic, which may be sometimes out of ignorance,
yes,
you need to change your stance. Which is interesting, because your stance has changed over the years, hasn't it?
Certainly has. It certainly has. Hence the reason why I'm sort of pushing it, that this is something which is it's educational. Educational for the Qatars, so people understand...
You mean so people will ask, why is he doing that?
Yes,
why is he wearing that armband or whatever?
Yes. I mean,
doesn't that put them in a bit of danger as well, though?
Well, to be quite honest, you know, from my experiences... You know, LGBT are, you know, it's dangerous anywhere, wherever they go. Wherever people go, there seems to be danger. So what we're trying to do is say, hey, come on, guys, we can all get on together here. We're not forcing it because they must abide by the rules and the regulations of the country, of course. Everybody's saying that, of course.
What caused you to change your views on this?
I think having a family member.
Well, of course, yes.
My late brother, Justin. I think that was something which really opened my eyes. You know, maybe too late. In this case, it was a bit too late. But, you know, nevertheless, we'll make sure that that situation doesn't happen again.
It's interesting, actually, because I've interviewed your daughter on a few occasions, and she takes a strong stand on all of this as well. And has that been quite useful for you, getting a younger person's perspective on some of this to help educate yourself, do you think?
Well, I think that she was paramount in actually making me see the light, make the changes, because I assure you, I was an idiot.
Were you homophobic?
I was certainly, 16, 17 years ago, I would certainly say that I wouldn't say I was homophobic, no, I would say that I didn't understand. That's the key word.
Yeah.
Not understanding. That's now 30 years ago, I look back. Well, of course, when even being black, I didn't understand.
Yeah.
So, you know, being homophobic as well, no, that wasn't the case. We hadn't got to that. But lack of understanding was certainly, yes.